part of the design of this building was that. So we have this neutral space for our partners to show up, because anyone that's been a part of a church, if a meeting happens more than one time at somebody else's church building, it belongs to that church building and we're out. So this is a neutral spot, but it's not just for church. It's for our neighborhoods. It's for our corporate partners. It's a place to think and ideate and come up with real solutions that we can move into action. And that's what we're about.
So, well, speaking of action, I want to respect people's time. What is our next action?
Take it.
So, we're really excited. If you did not know, we used to do an event called Transform Dallas. And it is an activation day that we would go into communities around Dallas that we've been working with, to be able to do home improvement, to be able to go in and build gardens, to be able to refresh gardens, all of those things. And so this year we're doing it again, except we are now transforming Dallas, because this is something we do every day. If we were to get a call from someone in one of these neighborhoods that says, I need to have some paint done, we're gonna go in and go do that, right? And so this is a part of my storytelling, that when I came in, that Will was like, oh my God, you're getting on my nerves. It's all good. Because I was like, we're doing it all the time, why are we only saying transform when we really are transforming? And so this year, we have multiple days of service. So our first day is really around going into neighborhoods and doing all of those home improvements that need to happen, or gardens. We have 4 targeted communities that we're going to be working in and doing that work. We're also bringing in our corporate partners to make that a day that's like team building for their employees, and partnering with Home Depot to have them support us with whatever we need to be able to get the houses done. So that's day 1. Day 2, we realized, or people told us, is hot outside. Can we do something inside? The answer is yes. So day 2, we're gonna have inside-outside hybrid. So there are gonna be some community festivals that are gonna be going on, but we're also then gonna be working with our community partners to be able to do drives. And so we're gonna be collecting diapers, we're gonna be collecting adult briefs, we're gonna be collecting food, we're gonna be doing all of those things while also engaging community in what we're doing. And so you have that information here. I think the most significant thing is around how we just activate in community, right? We're engaging everybody in the work that we're doing. We're gonna be bringing in all of our partners, we're gonna be bringing in volunteers to transform Dallas. We want our neighborhoods to be able to have the street lights that they need. We want our neighborhoods to have homes that they can stay in that are not broken down. We want to have community gardens. We want to be able to support all of that. And so that's going to be happening June 18th to the 20th. The 18th has changed a little bit. We're going to be on social media. Will is going to be smiling fabulously and sharing about Dallas Leadership Foundation. But just to get people like introduced to the work that we're doing, and then we'll be out there Friday and Saturday actually doing the work. So there's a couple things that I would ask you all to do as a part of Transforming Dallas. Is 1, share it. Let people know we're looking for volunteers. We're going into neighborhoods that you all are probably very familiar with, and so we want to let the neighborhoods know, because our neighbors actually come and do some of the work as well. It's not just the volunteers, but neighbors get engaged in what we're doing. So share that there's an opportunity, and there's a flyer that's in there, and there's a QR code that's in there. The second is tell our story. If you have the opportunity to tell the story that we're, yes, transforming. We're calling this an activation day. The way that we're gonna actually be moving this forward is to actually start by telling this story, and then being able to move more into Dallas Leadership Foundation and all the programming and all the questions that you all have asked. We wanna be able to answer those questions as people come to learn more about Dallas Leadership Foundation. So you have everything here to include a press release, so there's no having to, yes, you don't wanna do that.
Take it to the editorial meeting.
Please.
This is what it
Yeah.
is.
I will make sure that you get an email of all of this.
Yeah,
So
okay.
all of this can be
Email that.
electronic, so you can have it and you can use it. And you can send it out, send it to people, just share it, let people know what we're doing. The shift from transform to transforming is very intentional. It is very intentional that it's not just about the one day in June. It really is about how we are very intentional in building relationship and going into community, and community means all kinds of things to us, to include schools, to include neighborhoods, to include reentry, to include food, right? That we're available to be able to provide food to people, but really want to be able to share that story. So
that
I
Friday,
will-
are y'all gonna be in different?
we are. We're
Okay,
going to
so
be in 4
throughout the-
different communities.
Okay.
And I'll send that information
Okay.
on the community part. If you look at this flyer, these are like the sectors that we're in.
Okay,
But I'll send
gotcha.
more about specifics on each one of the communities that we're going to be in. And then come out. Y'all come out. Be a part of what we're doing. We want to see you there. I'll be, sweating my makeup off. And also videoing with my phone. But please come out,
You all are
join.
doing a lot of good work, and it's a lot of stories to tell.
It's
So, we will be telling your stories.
Just to give
You
you.
can't give people too much at one time.
No, and that's exactly it. So that's why we're starting with Transforming Dallas.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go from the inside out. So you're gonna learn more about our staff, which is gonna be really fun. You're gonna learn more about our programs in general, and then we're gonna take you into the programs. So there is actually a plan around all of this and being able to use Transforming Dallas as that starting point. So yeah, I will listen, I'm gonna
Okay.
all right, don't be sick of me. All right, don't be sick of me, I'm just saying.
I want to thank y'all for coming for sure.
I wanna
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
I
invite.